Shaz Chaudhry, Pep Talk UK, joined by a lady who's been out of the ring for a little while, the warrior princess, Miss Ruqsana Begum. How you doing?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I'm right, Ruqsana. It's been a while. Going back March 2018, Channel 5, a lot of hype around you, York Hall. You made your debut. Talk us through it. How did that go for you?
It was amazing. I had the most incredible year. I turned professional. I had 2 months of boxing training, got signed by David Hay, trained out in Las Vegas with Salas Ismail. I had the most amazing journey and I'm so grateful, and hoping to be back in the ring June 22nd.
Now, your opponent, Ivanka Ivanova, was it?
That's right.
You ended up with a draw after the first
Yes.
result. How did that result sit for you?
You know what? A lot of people thought I won that fight, but deep down, now I look back and I think that was the best thing that could have happened to me. And I said this to Salas afterwards, and I said, you know what? I got the best decision I could possibly get, because it hasn't made me complacent. It's made me respect the sport even more, and I've got so much to learn. I crossed over from a different sport, and the rhythm, the timing, the distancing, I still need to learn all of this. A year later, I'm so excited to see what I can do now.
In terms of training, what have you been doing in this last year?
I've been busy. I was hopeful that I would be in the ring a few more times, but however that hasn't worked out. I'm now really excited to be back in the ring. Just been training hard. I was in Las Vegas 3 times last year, training out in Top Rank Gym. Just had the most incredible journey. I'm loving life. I'm loving the training, the transitioning, learning about a different sport. And the mindset of a boxer, the strategies, there's so much to it, and I'm so stimulated, so excited to be on this path and hopefully inspire so many people. For me, it's already a win, because I get to do what I'm passionate about, and in order to do this, I feel as though I can inspire so many people. This sport allows me to reach out to people from all walks of life, people from all backgrounds, and give them hope.
I've caught you just before you get ready to fly out. You're flying back out to the States again?
That's right.
What are you going to be doing in the States?
I'll be back training with Salas Ismail and Capetito, who are part of Top Rank. I love the training out there. The weather's great. The training is on another level. I'm so inspired, and I think that's what sport is about. Being in a room full of champions and boxers that inspire you. And over there, I feel that the talent pool is so huge. I'm constantly being, tested and challenged. And that's what I live for. That's what sets my soul on fire. So, and I'm in such a privileged position to have access to these great coaches, and being part of Gymshark now, who are sponsoring me and my training camp. I'm truly, truly grateful for this opportunity.
Now, you get this camp, getting ready for a fight that you mentioned in June. Who's your opponent?
Ivanka, who I fought this time last year, practically, where I drew. And I think we're both hungry for it now. She's a very, very good opponent, robust, because I feel like I punch hard for my weight, and she took those punches. It's all going to come down to willpower, heart, and strategy.
Back at York Hall?
Definitely, yes.
Are you going to have a big following there?
Yes, I hope so, inshallah. At the end of the day, I feel like I'm representing my community, people from all walks of life who are hopeful, who want to aspire to, be the best that they can be. And, I'm hoping everyone comes out and supports me.
It's a Hellraiser promotion,
That's
Mickey
right.
Helliot show. How do people come out and support you?
So they can contact KO Gym, which is in Bethnal Green. They'll be selling tickets directly at the gym, so please go along and purchase your ticket. You can also buy tickets on the door, or maybe get hold of Mickey and reserve your tickets with him.
And what about dropping you any DMs or messages? Can they get them off you?
Yes, please drop me. Of course, I'm going to be in training camp from Monday, so I fly out to Las Vegas. But please feel free to message me, and I will point you in the right direction and put you in touch with the right people.
You started off on the Haymaker promotions. Sam was around you.
Yeah.
David Hay is around you. Are these guys still involved?
I see David Hay time to time when I'm training at his gym, which is amazing. I think Sam Jones and Joe Joyce have been in California for a while because they were being promoted by Ringstar, and now I believe they're with Frank Warren, which is congratulations to them. That's amazing. And yeah, I guess, you know, I will speak to them and see if Joe wants to come along. I spoke to Joe's mum yesterday actually, and she was amazing. She said she's definitely going to be there. So I'm hoping that David's available and Joe and everyone come out and support me.
What are you targeting now? Now you've been a world champion in a different discipline. What are your targets as a boxer in the paid ranks?
You know what? I believe I've got the discipline, the mindset, what it takes to get to the top. I'm now learning a new sport, and what I need to acquire is what most people learn in 10 years in 1 or 2 years. What Nicola Adams has done in 10 years, I need to do that within the next year or two. And that's my ambition. I've already accomplished that in a different sport. So the transitioning is actually in fact harder to learn and undo what you've learned, because now I have to rewire my thinking, you know, uninstall the kickboxing CD and reinstall a different kind of program in my system. And I believe I can do that. There's a core deep inside me. I feel that I can do this. And that's my drive. That's what motivates me, the fact that I'm on this journey. But what motivates me even more than that to get back in the ring is because I can touch so many people and give them hope. Like my little niece, who's only 6 years old, thinks I'm her hero or heroine in that sense. And that's what really gets me inspired, the fact that she can have a role model. And with that mindset, I feel like I've already won. I've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. But yeah, I wanna go and be one of the greatest. You know, that's the ambition.
Women's boxing's on the up now. I've always been a big fan of Cecilia Backus. Recently in the States, Clarissa Shields has done phenomenally well. Katie Taylor.
She's amazing.
And then you touched upon Nicola Adams as well. I think Nicola's your weight, isn't she?
Nicola is 51 kilos, so I am naturally like a 48 to 49, 50 kilo fighter. However, my last fight with Ivanka was 51, so yes, and I have sparred with Nicola. You know, I've got so much respect for Nicola. She's an amazing athlete and a lovely person, and you know, we had a really amazing spar. She had really good jabs. I had some nice body shots that I landed, so it's been incredible. You know, I hope to see her in the ring one day.
What's 1 kilo between friends, eh?
You know, well, you know what, it could make a big difference when you're lightweight, but exactly, you know, I've just gained some more muscle.
Well, Ruqsana, as always, it's a pleasure. Pep Talk UK are always happy to follow the journey.
Thank you.
We wish you the very best. What's the fight date?
22nd of June at York Hall, London. So it's a local show. Please do come and support me.
Well, I'm going to put it in my diary. I'll hopefully be there on the night, cheering you on. And this time we hope for a win against Ivanka.
Absolutely. I'm ready for it.
I'm punching him in the face. Nice one, Ruqsana. You have a great evening. We'll catch up soon. We'll catch you the other side of camp. See you later.
Thank you.